What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 26 of my Total War Warhammer 3 modded Taurox the Brass Bull campaign. So as we saw last time, Taurox's new bulls bullied their way through the enemies that needed to be bullied, i.e. the remnants of one of the Kurun territories. However, Alberic, as I didn't realize last episode, is nearby and we may be able to go for some further bullying this time, especially if we can herd him all the way to Castle Bordelot and draw out the garrison fighting both his stack and the Castle Bordelot defending stack on the field. That is the dream. In addition to that, we want to get the first battle, the debut battle for Sidhu Bilehorn, our Nurgle army, underway, but it looks like they can't quite reach Waldenhof this turn. I don't know why. I could have sworn they could last time. We're at 100% movement range, but I guess we can't, so we're going to raid for a turn and then head there and next turn, which I guess allows Taurox to do some stuff. Alright, and hey, we'll get some money out of it at least, so I can't say no to all that. And did a little bit of admin between the episodes as needed. Taurox, I guess you're moving, sir. We're not going to bother leveling you, frankly. It's just not really needed. Let us reset your movement range. There we go. Then we'll keep you in Ruination so that you don't accidentally ambush Alberic, and we want to herd him here so that we hopefully can fight both armies at once. Alright, I hope that the angle isn't wrong. You know what? Maybe a little bit further like this. Alright, try it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go here, go here, go here. Yes, he'll go there. Alright. Well, another Everbleed. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Some enemies killed in battle. I guess we want to... You know what? Rampage stance isn't horrible for these guys, and the additional little bit of XP gain isn't the worst thing in the world either. I think the bullies can handle it, so we'll allow them to rampage. I might make the battle a little bit more difficult as well. I am a little bit wary of Taurox rampaging, but we'll see. Just gotta make sure that our beret shamans do not. Either way, this will be a field battle, and in field battle we will fight. Alright, still a decisive victory with casualties low, but it's Taurox's army. I mean, that's very much to be expected. Away he goes. Well, 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 Alberic de Bordelot. Looks like we finally get to encounter you as well, so we've fought everybody now but the Fey Enchantress, right? We fought Lewin, we fought Rapunzel, now Alberic, and just gotta find and destroy the Fey Enchantress as well. Alberic is going to be trying to get some reinforcements in, the Holy Wardens of La Maison Tal, another Paladin, and he himself here, but he's already down to half HP, and Taurox has barely lost 10%. No problem is what I'm getting at here, regardless of how many troops he calls to help. You really need quite a lot to deal with Taurox and actually start hurting him, and oh my lord. The Blood Brute moves in. Oh, he's like a doggo. He's a good boy. He comes to help Taurox, even though Taurox doesn't need it. Alrighty, and with the arrival of the Blood Brute, I do believe that means the rest of our army is moving in as well. A few of them have stayed behind to try to deal with some of those knights running around. The great weapons and anti-large of the Bulgors will be particularly effective here. There we go. I'm bringing down a knight with every swing. There we go. I do love watching those Minotaurs work. And those Knights Errant and Knights of the Realm, I think it was a mix of knights, are pretty much done for. We got reinforcements in a few seconds coming in, but for now, we can continue destroying what these guys have left. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to catch the mounted yeoman archers, but that's just fine. We can just completely ignore them and destroy all the regular melee cav and all of the infantry. Missile and melee alike. and simply force them to rout. And annoying though they may be, they're going to do very little damage, so they're not going to be a concern, especially towards units that can regenerate. Looks like somewhere Alberic has fallen, but Taurox had already brought him down to like, I don't know, 10%ish HP. Otherwise, we are pretty good in terms of having destroyed the first army. Most of them are broken, and the second army, the reinforcements, are moving in. We'll head towards them. In fact, Taurox will move directly for the enemy paladin out there, who is heading directly towards our army. Foolishly, I might add. Having seen what happened to Alberic and half his force by Taurox himself, maybe he shouldn't directly charge him. And, oh, in fact, he's going to try to charge right past him. Are you going to turn, or are you going to make Taurox chase you? You're going to make Taurox chase you. Oh, my lord, Taurox. He's so freaking fast, too. You can't escape, buddy. And once again, this is why I found it bizarre that Taurox doesn't cause terror, only fear. How does this guy not cause terror? I mean, he does cause terror against when fighting men now, but generally he just causes fear. Doesn't feel right to me. He's got to be pretty up there in terms of the pretty darn frightening lords. And how's that paladin looking? Well, looks like the peasant mob is running and the paladin is running as well with about 10%-ish HP. Taurox could chase him down, or he could just turn and attack some of these questing knights who at least have armor piercing. Another unit of knights errant stopped in their tracks for some reason, and here come the Gorgons to lay into them. And of course the Minotaurs as well, but yeah, nice to see the Gorgons get to work. There we go, there we go. They're anti-large as well. And they're hitting for 775 with Wissen's Wild Form. Pretty darn nice, and we're very heavily armored with that Wissen's Wild Form as well. Gotta love that beast lore for making our fighters that much stronger. Alright, and a Devolve comes down. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen too much use of the spell. Granted, in this particular army, we don't even really need spells. But hey, it does make us kill the enemy a little bit faster by causing a decrease in the enemy's physical resistance. Anyway, we're just driving the pile of poor men-at-arms before the pile of Minotaurs. Very, very nice. And the balance of power shifts to about 90% in our favor, soon to be 95, I'm sure. There's still a pile of range units here, but this is how much we care about the damage they're dealing. They've used about half of their ammunition, and we've taken very, very little. Probably the most is going to be on our heroes of various kinds, because once again, they can't heal. But everybody else is fine. And ooh, nice shot from the trebuchet there. I wonder if that Minotaur went down. I think it just got back up. Yeah, that was this guy. And I was gonna knock over one of the. Oh my lord! Knock over a man-at-arm, man-at-arms rather, man-at-arm. And then man-at-arms, damn it. Alright, yeah. Confusing myself. And then take that yeoman off his course. Otherwise, it looks like we're good. Balance of power shifts fully to our favor. And the battle, once again, and as always, is ours. Very, very nice, Taurox. Chase down anything and everything you can off screen. Alright, very nice indeed. A little bit sad that Taurox is incapable of getting heroic victories by and large, mostly because it seems like everything is too pathetic to face up against his army, and thus you can't be heroic when, well, everything is relatively easy. But to be fair, it was still relatively easy for his own army, his little bull Doomstag here, even before we retrofitted it with all the additional bulls. He just got stronger, but I do love how Taurox can just run into the enemy army, doesn't care, doesn't matter. He'll duel the enemy lord while the entire enemy army attacks him. It's a great time. Anyway, we'll take the money as we usually do. Alberic is destroyed. There's a little bit remaining in the settlement here now. Hey, look, the tradable resources produced, we actually get a very small benefit out of that, which I find kind of amusing. Blasted Standard. Passive ability missile block chance could go nicely on one of the shielded ones. And missile resistance as well on the Butchers of Kalkengard, for example. And then I guess the question will be what to replace that with. But for now, we will switch to Ruination, and we will take out Castle Bordelot with a quick little auto-resolve. Or at least what remains there. And Looted, raise it, and continue. Ow! You didn't feel like moving, did you, Taurox? And we can reach Chateau de Paix, in which we should probably do. And Kuran has the one settlement remaining, and just the one. All right, we'll send the Slaaneshi units to deal with that, and maybe we'll have this. Ah, yes, you know who Slaaneshi love? Fighting elves. And Nakari is based on Ulthuan for a good reason, and this would probably be pretty fun for them. So that's where we're gonna send them. You will be a little bit of a while until you can completely recruit everything you need into your army. But we're working on it. I would actually like to replace the Tuskgore chariots with Razor Gore chariots, alas, I just don't think we have access to them. For at least not for now. Build a couple more Centaurs with great weapons, and we'll replace those with heroes and stuff over time. I'll still need a caster and everything there as well. Anyway, I do believe that's all we need to do in terms of moving other than moving Taurox again. So, first things first, declare war on the Fey Enchantress. Talk to Clan Septic and join war against Carcassonne. 8.6. Is there a reason not to do this? I mean, I guess if we declare war on him directly, we'll also at the same time declare war on all the Wood Elves, which is potentially good. I fear that they would attack Castle Sanglac here, though, which we haven't been building because it's a waste of time and money. And the problem with that is obviously that they will... Wait, actually... Yeah, Orion will be drawn into it. Yeah, fine.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
We can join our Clan Septic. Wait. We will join your war against Carcassonne, like so. Give us some money. At least this way we get some money. And there we go, looking good. And Taurox, it's time to move again. Ritual available at Raysol, good. That's good as well. I believe it will go to Chateau de Paix. It won't go to everywhere here, like... Oh, Castle Grand Sette doesn't go to Torbidoux. Castle Aquitaine does not either. Well, that's kind of annoying. Because we could set up another Herdstone here. But it doesn't get Castle Aquitaine. Oh, and oh wow, Taurox, you're actually near to meeting up with Malagor. I didn't realize how close you two were. Oh man, maybe we can converge most of our beast herds in Ulthuan at once. Except Morgar. Oh man, the one that should be there. Oh no, Morgar. I feel bad now. But maybe after he takes Kislev, I'll think about it. Frankly, we probably wouldn't need all the beast herds in Ulthuan either way, but either way. Let's attack these guys for now, and we'll deal with the rest later. Ah, Fey Enchantress is nearby as well. We will auto-resolve you. For obvious reasons. Oh, a little bit of damage there, but not to worry, we'll recover. Stop moving. And go into Juggernaut raiding again, and well, you cannot reach Torbidoux. It doesn't mean you won't be able to next turn. As for the Rampage panel, I think the momentum reduction isn't actually great. I'm wondering how useful this would be to us right now. It's still nice. But we will complete this rampage fairly shortly, and then we'll have to wait until the next rampage is accomplished. We could alternatively go for the dread increase from battles by 25%, but it'll only give us like an extra 200 or so. Income from raising settlements could be nice as well. Though I guess it depends on if there are any expensive settlements left. Castle Aquitaine will probably be worth a fair bit. You know what, let's go for Savage Rampage. Get more money. There's still a decent amount of stuff we need to build, and frankly, we'd probably get more dread rewards via the via building buildings that increase overall dread rewards, right? Anyway, you sir, are going to switch to regular stance, then rumination stance. Sadly, I don't think there's any need to fight the Fey Enchantress. Do we want to see Taurox move in and kill her in like 2 hits? It's probably not necessary. Even if it would be entertaining. Auto resolve. And keep on... Oh my lord, poor Bray Shaman of Wild. I'm sorry. We need to heal you, Loot and Raise. Witchfinder. Oh, casualty punishment plus 10. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. And we still have Cataclysmic Rampage, meaning, you know what? Let's spend 1 turn healing up. Hey, we got an Armor of Destiny as well. What armor do you currently have? Oh, you have the Troll Hide, which is better, I think. Regeneration is just too crazy not to have. Alright, we're getting a bunch of other stuff. You are going to go into Juggernaut raiding, and... Oh, did I say I was going to set up a Birdstone of Torbidoos? I did, didn't I? I mean, we could move back there right now and do it. We might still... A good chance we'd still be able to reach Castle Aquitaine next turn. Damn, it's gonna cost money, though. More money than we got from... Wait, it does reach Castle Aquitaine, but Castle Aquitaine doesn't reach back. Alright, fine. Just so that they don't get it back. Alright. Raise the stupid Herdstone there, despite the tremendous cost. You will, however, go outside of it and go back into... I don't know, Juggernaut raiding, doesn't matter. You don't need to build anything ever again, so you're fine. And frankly, if we have some spare healing potions, I might give them to these guys. But I'll deal with it later. And no need to right now. In fact, there's no need to deal with anything other than potential building stuff right now. And the potential building stuff will be thus. First of all, let's take a look at you. You can... Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for this. You have both of the needed ones. Morgar. You could get additional dread via the Hole of Beast Filth. And, you know what, let's start with Malagor, because he has the cheapest buildings available to anybody that we have. He could max out the Toxic Grounds and build Jabberslays, but he doesn't need them. He could get additional replenishment, or he could get Immolation Grounds. Actually, he doesn't really need either one of those. I mean, he does, but they're not super critical right now, so I'm just going to ignore them. We could go for the Jabberslay thing for Morgar, but hasn't needed it so far. He has his best boy, this Jabberslay. What he does need is a Wargor of his own, which we may want to build. He's currently raiding, but it doesn't matter. You know what, let's get him the breeding stock and probably the Hold of Beastfill for the additional, dread. All the dread we can get. The growth is nice as well, and frankly, we should probably get the raiding camp as well. And oh, we can't afford the other stuff? Alright, fine. We'll hold off on the raiding camp and go for the breeding stock instead. And there goes all our cash, just like that. Easy. Hello, Bestial Rage on who? Ungroll, but he's working on it. He's working on it. He's fine, I'm sure. Alrighty. We're good to go now, yes? I think we're yes. End turn, and I want our Pestilent army to do its thing. Hopefully one of the other armies moves in to reinforce it. And that would be just swell. Alright, and we're approaching the point where we can get the Cataclysmic Rage or Cataclysmic Rampage reward, which will be very instrumental to our ability to get the... Is Wulfrik's not on the Mammoth? Could we win this? Do we care about this? How much do we care about this, really? Not that much. We just take it back if we wanted to. I'm almost tempted to say it's not worth a fight, because at this point in the campaign we're looking for good fights, right? We could speed through it to try to do more damage to them. You know what, let's fight it, but I'm just gonna do this manually super quick. Let's see what we can do about it. And whether we can do anything to our advantage here. Sadly, I think our entire army will simply just rout, which is going to be the problem. But nonetheless, we'll give it a try. The way that we're going to do it is thus. So you guys are going to go here. We're going to set up here. Shielded Gore is right in front. Wulfrik will most likely hit them with a bunch of spells with his ship ability, which is going to hurt them pretty badly, but, well, what can you do? Maybe one like so, one like so. Centaurs with throwing axes, you You know what? You guys are gonna hide. Somewhere. Okay, you're gonna hide here. Harpy's back. I'm gonna speed through this battle as soon as it starts, so not to worry. You guys go here, you guys go here. Oh, actually, you guys, I would like you to go here instead and head out of those trees later on. You guys, the shielded guys, are all gonna be here. The Bestigors are gonna head towards another location we're defending, and the Centaurs will continue hiding. Harpies, you are... start deployment. You're fine where you are. Alright, start battle. Alright, Bestigors go here forward, Harpies go out here. And the Centaurs are gonna move once the enemy is more or less engaged. Alright, let's hope a decent amount of them will move up on this hill. You're attacking us, right? I think so. So they should move towards us in theory. Alright, let's move a little bit more forward, even if it does mean taking more spell kits from Wulfrik. And, oh, Bestigors have arrived. Alright, you're gonna move here. Go, go, go. Try not to get hit with spells, though. We do kill the Spirit of Gorok as well, so we need to get this guy hurt but not killed before he casts his spells, which is gonna be quite interesting. Bestigors, I need you to actually stand in the middle of all this. There's the spell. Oh, it's gonna... oh, no. Head back, head back, head back. Nah. Oh, it stopped. At an appropriate time. Alright, well that hurt. But it didn't hurt so bad that we are going to complain too much about it. Bestigors, I need you in there. And everybody in there, I guess. One of you needs to get in there now, and move. Alright, now, Harpies, get around the enemy. We are going to send you guys in, and then you guys in as well. Caster, we need to move you in to get you hurt, but not killed. Yeah, see, most of our troops are routing, but we might be able to hurt the enemy a little bit more. Let's devolve. No, it's a Vile Tide, somebody. Oh, wow, these guys are just routing. I think the Bestigors don't rout as fast. Like so. Get that Vile Tide in there. Bestigors are engaged. Harpies, go destroy that Marauder Hunters with Javelin unit. And, ow! A unit of Beast of Tashanar. Nice. Nice by virtue of the fact that they're blocking us, which I wasn't expecting at the time. Devolve on... I don't know, those are great weapons. Trader Kinhan, everybody we can reach. And then hit Wulfrik a few times. Let him hit you, rather. Alright, Centaurs are in. Not going to be too valuable by the looks of it. Alright, and as soon as everybody else is in, I'd like you to speed up the matter. We'll wait until our shaman is hurt and then pass or pop the Spirit of Gorok. And Harpies, I'd like you to move in once again a few. And Bestigors are still holding. Our Lord is still fighting. Wulfrik moved away from him. It's almost like he knew that we wanted him hurt. Devolve, no, but damn, he routed before he even reached the appropriate HP. Well, that's a shame. Yeah. The plan won't work then. He just has too much HP, and this needs to target a Lord or Hero, alas. Maybe this guy hits him. Come on, get a little bit more hurt. He's just gonna run off the field, isn't he? Yeah, he's just gonna run off the field. Come on, man. Get back here. Get back here and take damage so we can get the Spirit of Gorok on the field. Almost back. No, he's being chased. Yeah, no, that just didn't work. I really was banking on the Spirit of Gorok there, but oh well. It's all good. And the leadership was always going to be problematic, which is why I didn't bother really fighting the battle and just sent everything in. And especially since most of the enemy army was made up of melee. And without the Spirit of Gorok, we were not going to bring down either the Blood Herd of Mawfjord, or Fjord, or Mawherd of Bloodfjord, whatever. And a Wulfrik. It is Mawherd of Bloodfjord, alright. Alright, he'll take that to... Did you sack it? Can you even sack herd stones? What the heck happens? Do you get money for sacking herd stones? Considering we build them to max tier for free. Well, either way, the Tzeentch army is coming for you now, so I'm not sure you are going to enjoy that all that much. More importantly than all that is this. First of all, where are you going? He's gonna go after Horn now, isn't he? Well, I guess we can just have Kazrak kill him off easily. And a quick little auto-resolve. More importantly is this, or more important rather, is this. We're going to set you up in Ruination stance. We're going to have to besiege Waldenhof. And I think I'd rather fight this in the field. So we're going to hopefully rely on doing so as such. Put the Gleaming Pennant on one of you. Magical damage we'll need against, I was about to say ghostly units, so they do have a single unit Karen rates, and the Gift of Chaos on one of you as well. It looks good. Actually, probably should go on you instead. Siege this. 90% sure they will sally out, especially as another unit comes in, so we can deal with you. As you do, I also have another point to assign, and it'll be one of the totems. I don't care which one, as both are useful. Alright, Kazrak, backtrack a little bit to do a quick little auto-resolve against this guy. Assuming he doesn't have a super elite force, in which case we might have to actually destroy him. Now it's just a bunch of zombies and garbage. Alright, and we will... You know what? Keep the Beast Show Rage. Not worth it for the relatively small amount of money that was giving us. Go back into raiding stance and move towards Eichschatten. Taurox. You have Torbadoos now. We will rebuild the harbor, I guess, build up those shamanic challenges. Then we need you to move to Castle Aquitaine. And yeah, you're near that cataclysmic rampage. Alright, so go this way. I think this is the only way you're going to be able to reach it. Go this way so that you wreck it and then go to Castle and Grand Set. Honestly, we don't really need to destroy these guys, but, well, we're gonna. Oh, would you look at that. Just to double check, one quick second. Yeah, you do get it. I had to double check because it had me confused last time. Auto-resolve is going to hurt our Bray Shaman again. Yes, indeed it is. Ooh, 5k for Luton and Raise and that, though. I like. And that should pop the ritual up. Yes, yes. Alright, don't you settle this. And... oh, this is Clan Pestilence nearby.
Pestilence all powerful, but more...
I thought that this was Scryer, but I don't mind Pestilence nearly as much. And in fact, they kind of actually like us. Almost tempted to set up a defensive alliance with them just so we have vision of all these territories. The only question is how we do it. If we join war against this guy, we could do a non-aggression pact, but that won't be enough. It's because of our reliability being completely screwed. Just hold off on it. Not a big deal. Alright, Taurox, you still need to move, though. Move this way. Let's hope I didn't miscalculate this. And attack. Auto-resolve this as well. Oh, our poor Bray Shaman. Wait. I have a thought. You, badly hurt Bray Shaman, off the Razor Gore Chariot. Ow, that'll basically destroy your... Just out of curiosity. It won't work. Alright, let's just hope that, yeah, okay. Alright, Luton Raise, my friend, and move away a little bit, and you can almost continue. Oh, and you can almost continue, but you've lost your movement range because you've activated your Cataclysmic Rampage. Darn. I was hoping that we could just reach Castle Brion, but it doesn't look like we can, which means we'll siege it. At least it'll allow us to recover some HP here. And there's plenty of stuff to raise nearby as well, and we'll be at more or less full HP. Is there anything here that's worth fighting for him? It doesn't look like it, so we'll quickly auto-resolve these guys, maybe get another rampage going, and then move through here and arrive in Athaloran. Over the next couple of episodes, I don't expect the campaign will run too far past episode 30. In fact, I'm looking hopefully to end it by episode 30. Just gotta make sure we get to Athaloran and get some action for our new armies. Now, there's some admin to do this turn, but I think I'll do it between the episodes, and this is going to be thus a pretty good time to call it. Slaaneshi army will be on the field next episode, or next turn/episode. Khorne army is already heading to Athaloran, and by the looks of it, will in fact beat Taurox there, and Pestigor's chosen Pestigor's Nurgle will debut next time, so stay tuned for Nurgle. Don't forget to leave those likes and comments below. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.